Previously on Too Fat for 15, Fighting Back.
Ow! I twisted my ankle.
So when I move it, it hurts.
So I just got home for Thanksgiving, and we're gonna see my friends that I haven't seen in 3 months. I had a conversation with my dad about me not coming back to Wellspring.
Sometimes I feel like it's not beneficial for me to be there.
I didn't want to go back to Wellspring because I feel suffocated.
Scott's ready for lunch. He's starving.
Is there anything in there that you can eat?
I can have it all.
With Scott, it always goes back to portion control.
There's no way I gained that much weight in 2 days.
Right now is the first week back from Thanksgiving, and it's pretty weird being back. It's kind of like the first day here because everybody's getting adjusted back into the groove of the program.
Winter's a depression season, and everybody just wants to go home. I mean, after Thanksgiving, you got a taste of home, and now you're back here.
Well, the time between Thanksgiving and Christmas is challenging because they don't really have enough transition time to get back into the groove before they're planning to leave again. Sometimes the malaise that you see is wanting to be home but knowing that's not possible, and they kind of just try and put one foot in front of the other and get through their day.
This time, coming back to Wellspring, I was pretty grumpy. These are the last weeks of the semester, and when I came back, I was searching for reasons for me to go home. It's not just me, it's not just one person that feels this, it's everyone. And it's contagious.
I've had mixed feelings about coming back for Thanksgiving because, I mean, it's always hard leaving home.
Love you. You too.
But I only have like 3 weeks left anyway. So I have to work really hard and bust my butt.
Elbows up, elbows up. That's hard. Drop, get low, get low.
When I weighed in, I was really angry.
You gained about 7.5, 8 pounds.
There's no way I gained that much weight in 2 days.
Who is surprised says that he stayed on plan and is running 4 miles a day. If running 4 miles a day results in a weight gain, that seems pretty improbable. I'm about to give Scotty Basso's mom a call. This is the first call after Thanksgiving.
Hello?
And I'm going to let her know what the results of his weigh-in were and to get a debrief about how the break went at her house. Scott had his weigh-in and ended up gaining 7.5 pounds since he left Wellspring. He was telling me all about how you and grandmother and his aunt were all making food that was on program.
Oh yeah, everything was on program.
Okay. And did he go for a run sometimes?
Yeah. Scott was up at 6 o'clock in the morning to get his workout in before Thanksgiving.
Right.
Scott was supposed to be at the gym at 5, hoping he's going to get here soon. It's 5:30 in the morning. Well, he's missing in action right now. I still have hope that he's going to be here. A waste of our time? Yeah.
We're disappointed.
I have a parent telling me that, yes, my son ate on program the entire time or was working out every day, and it's showing up as a significant weight gain when they come back. Then I have to question that when Scott is away from the academy, on average, he gains about 1 pound a day.
It comes down to portion control. I've said it 1,000,000 times.
So it sounds like you were observing him overeating. What did you do? Did you?
I said, Scott, enough. Not another thing.
What we've seen so far is that when he's away from the academy, he puts on weight pretty quickly. I am concerned that he may gain all of his weight back if he isn't able to.
I don't think Scott's ever going to gain all that weight back.
It's my job to try to make sure that we've got Scotty prepared when he's transitioning home, but certainly I am a little bit more concerned than Mom is.
It's after Thanksgiving and right before Christmas, so kids probably haven't been getting as much exercise as they should be. We're gonna snap them out of that. All right, guys, I need everyone's attention. You all just got back from Thanksgiving, so today we're gonna switch it up a little bit and have a team obstacle challenge. My plan for this afternoon is to give a team of 3 a massive tire and have them roll and carry it around campus while stopping at checkpoints to do different exercises. If you look down there, you'll see a whole bunch of tires. They are what you are going to be pushing, carrying, and exercising with today.
We saw the tires and we were all kind of like,
Joey sucks. His flow is like, whoa, no, this is not even fun. I lost a half pound at home. I don't need to play around with a bunch of tires. That's a funny joke.
I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna suck.
John T and Nicole hate us.
I got Lindsay and Tanisha, and like, yo, let's be real, that's like a mad crappy team. So happy! I really just wish that more people had gone into it with a better attitude. Lift a tire around 6 times, like, oh, joy. I'm cold, and these teams are not fair.
On your marks! Get set! Go! Come on! We got it! There we go! Up we go!
The tire was definitely really heavy. It was a lot heavier than I thought. I was just gonna drag it up the hill, but I tried. It's not easy. And I was like, man, I cannot believe this.
Turn! There we go! Up we go! Good job, Rachel! Yeah!
Haley was on my team, and so was Evan. So, you know, I was kind of like, okay.
I only helped my team push the tire the first lap because the rest of the time I was kind of catching up. I was definitely frustrated that the team had to wait for me.
We're on our 4th out of 6. So once Haley gets here, we're doing our push-ups, and then 2 more laps.
Every time I would apologize and be like, it's fine, I still knew it wasn't.
Haley is not a happy camper. She is exhausted, and all she wants to do is go to her room right now. What's there to discuss? Do them! Down, out, up, woo! Come on, 30 of them. The sooner you start, the sooner you're finished. Some of the kids hate me right now. Most of them strongly dislike me right now.
We've been doing this for over an hour. And if it took us over an hour to do the first half, let's just wait to see how long it takes for the second half. Probably be here till freaking dinner.
It was really, really cold for the tire challenge.
It's really cold. I actually doubled up on sweatshirts. I think that I'm gonna go into hypothermia because I'm freezing.
It was the students that weren't keeping up with their teams and weren't really helping. Those were the ones that got cold.
Are you laughing? What are you talking about? You didn't even do any of that. Come on.
They started getting more moody and a little more angry at the situation.
Who are you talking to? You! That's what I'm talking to. You better watch it, cuz. When I heard that Scotty was on my team, I was like, oh my God, this cannot be happening. Because that he gets on my nerves. I'll watch it when you actually do something. Come on. You better watch your language. David decided he didn't want to do it, so he walked away, and me and Emily finished it. He was yelling at me, come on, do it! I'm like, don't yell at me. He kept on, so I walked off.
David, why are you ditching your team, yo?
Man, I hate this man.
Man, stop. It's okay. Stop. Shut up. Leave us alone.
Man.
By this point, some people are on their 3rd lap and some people are on their final lap.
This way.
Turn. All the way up, all the way up. Good job, Sasha. It's been a tricky one. Some people just took to it and went with it, and other people are really struggling to control their tires.
Run! Run! Run!
I think Scotty is letting Emily take care of the tire right now. hoping he helped earlier. But he was complaining about cold earlier, so maybe he's just really cold, and now it's just Emily's turn. You guys are done!
My team was done, and at that point, I was just like a ticking time bomb. Coach Nicole was being her usual self.
Yeah!
Being all happy and hyper, and at that point, I just got really frustrated.
Good job, Evan. You guys did great today. Haley?
Seriously not the one.
Oh.
I had to tell her that I didn't want to talk right now, or I would have ended up blowing up at her.
A lot of the kids were a little blown away by the amount of exercise they had to do.
Come on, keep going. Tanisha is running. Let's go, guys. Good job, team. If you look back less than a year ago, Tanisha was in the gauntlet and she was struggling and needed someone beside her to encourage her the whole way. Get mad, get angry. And now she is leading her team running the rest of the way here. It's huge. It's amazing to see.
All right. I think that it's always good to challenge yourself, so it was definitely going to be a challenge for me, but I was looking forward to it.
You guys are doing awesome. Where'd your third team go? Oh, she bailed.
The last 2 laps, Tanisha and I just did it on our own because Lindsay was out. Like, she ditched us.
Tanisha and Sasha are doing phenomenal.
10 more.
They refuse to give up. They refuse to cut corners, and they're giving it 100% until they're done, and I think they just finished.
Peace!
High five. Everyone that's just stuck with it and attempted it has done very well today, so I couldn't be more proud. Done?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Come on! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Woo! You're done! Yay! Are you tired? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Because you can't spell tired without tire.
Oh, yeah. Nice little joke at the end. Coach Nicole, ultimate fail for the funny joke.
You can't spell tired without tire.
You can't get tired without having tire. I was like,
Tire PT thing.
Coming up.
If you just listen to what you just said about how you did at home, gaining 8 pounds is not what you expect to hear. But program-wise, you're not doing so great.
Today, Dino challenge.
We're going to look temptation in the face.
Oh my God, shaking.
And later.
Maybe this will be 0.5.
After Thanksgiving break, I found out that Scotty has gained about 7 to 8 pounds, which is an average a pound a day.
Gained about 7.5, 8 pounds.
There's no way I gained that much weight in 2 days. I didn't want to believe that I had just gained 7.5 pounds. It was hard to kind of face it. I was really angry. I didn't understand.
Push it up, push it up. Good. Come on. I thought boxing would be a great way to release your kind of negative energy in a positive way.
5, 4, 3, 2, last one. How you doing?
Good.
All right, so tell me about your break. How'd it go?
My break was really cool. I got to go see a movie and hang out with a bunch of my friends. It was really nice.
Well, how'd you do program-wise? Did you eat right food and right amount of food?
Definitely. I ate on program. I went to a gym and I ended up actually running 4 miles every day, so it was really nice.
If you just listen to what you just said about how you did at home, gaining 8 pounds is not what you expect to hear. Every time I talk to you, I feel like I had a good time, blah, blah, blah. Great. Great that you had a good time. But program-wise, you're not doing so great.
I kind of understand what happened. It obviously has to do with
my portion control because other than that, I don't think there's anything else that could have gone wrong.
But sometimes you cut a lot of slack for yourself. You know what I mean? You know you can push even more than you did at home. You've been here long enough to know the program, and I think knowing you have a tendency to sometimes sugarcoat what went on at home. Number one step that you need to realize is that sugarcoating things is not going to get you anywhere.
I mean, I could start with just accepting the fact that I have a real big problem with portion controls. Like, I eat the right foods, I just eat too much of it. Other than that, there isn't.
But do you understand sometimes you sugarcoat yourself?
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
But do you think?
I mean, my exercise level, I mean, I agree, I should do more. I did like maybe a third of what we do here, if not less.
I know you're committed to knowing the Wellspring Plan, but can you commit to act on the Wellspring Plan at home? That's the question.
Hitty pretty much said that I needed to work a little bit harder, and that's, it's true. If I work just as hard at home as I did last week, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be successful.
It starts with small things. It starts with things like waking up on time. Once you're able to make those small changes, those are going to fall into big plans, okay?
Tanisha's experienced problems with walking and with her feet and ankles most of her life. After coming here to Wellspring, Tanisha started being more active and different problems arose with her feet and ankles. Tanisha's ankles tend to want to turn out, and she has a lot of pain in her feet and in her toes that we've been trying to deal with since she came to school.
I have a doctor's appointment today at the podiatrist. I'm getting measured for orthotics.
Orthotics are inserts that are specifically molded through a person's foot and make sure that her weight is being distributed on all the right portions of her foot.
Now, what I need you to do, I need you to stand on that mat facing in this direction and stand like you would if you were just standing in place. I don't want you to think about it. So far, what this tells me as far as your feet is this is where you put the most weight when you're standing. On your left foot, you put a lot of weight on the heel. Your right foot is more kind of in your arch area. You're a lot heavier on the back of your left foot than the front of your right foot. So the orthotics will help with that.
Awesome.
All right. You come in, we fit them in your shoes. You'll start out 1 hour the first day, 2 hours a second. You're gonna have to build up gradually.
They're gonna help a lot with the pain I've been having in my toe and in my feet, and I'm so excited.
Today, Dino Challenge. Tanisha, Carson, and other people and I are going to Twin Dragons for lunch.
I think the dining out challenge is a really good learning experience for the kids because it shows them what the real world is going to be like.
In particular, I know Scott has had some problems in the past with conquering his Chinese buffet issues.
I didn't eat on program at all. I don't think it's gonna be too hard. I mean, I know what I can and can't have. I have some good teriyaki. Chicken quesadillas. Roast chicken.
I really hope he's gonna take charge this time.
During a dine-out challenge, the responsibility is put into the hands of the students. They're going to have to decide whether they want to order the buffet, which might be foods that are all very high in fat, or to order from the menu where they have a little bit more control over how the food is prepared and likely to get items that are a little bit more on program. I'm going to show them just how few things you can eat off the buffet. I found one that I want. Egg drop
soup.
Oh, watch out for that. You want to come up there and look at it with me? I'll show you.
We're going to look temptation in the face.
We're doing a little tour of the buffet.
Walking around the buffet, I was tempted.
We're gonna go look at the egg drop soup. Miss Heather and Miss Sam weren't here. I probably would have ordered something that was bad, like that egg drop soup. I was all for that. Not anymore.
I haven't had some of this in a long time, actually.
I did really like Chinese food. When I look at it, I'm still like, that looks really good.
It's like the dessert aisle, and there's like cookies and cakes and stuff.
Oh my God,
I'm
stop
shaking. It's a cookie, like chill.
No.
Coming up.
Lead the way, Scotty.
Self-control is all it comes down to.
And later.
I will kill anybody who throws a snowball at me.
That looks delicious, but it's all oil.
No kidding. Really good, but really terrible for me.
Lead the way, Scotty.
Self-control is all it comes down to.
Steamed chicken with broccoli, and please make sure there's no butter or oil.
Okay. Can I have the steamed chicken with broccoli with no butter or oil?
Yes. So can I please get a Buddhist triple delight without oil and butter, correct?
Steamed.
Steamed chicken with mixed vegetables, with no oil or butter.
The steamed chicken with broccoli? Steamed? Yeah, all steamed.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff there that I could have chosen. I could have chosen to get the buffet and eat whatever I wanted. I could have chosen to get some fried chicken and whatever. But instead I chose to get steamed chicken and some steamed shrimp. Like, how do you make these? Like, how do you guys prepare these? Is there any, like, oils or anything in it? No? Okay. I knew how it had to be prepared, so I just asked for it all steamed. I would like it steamed if that's okay. Looks pretty good.
Scotty was the first person to actually separate the meats to see the serving sizes.
Right now I'm gonna get all the meat out and I'm gonna separate it.
He got a bit more than a serving on chicken and meats and stuff, so you know he only ate one serving and then put the rest away.
Just a couple pieces of chicken, some carrots, a little bit of baby corn, and some shrimp.
Scott overall did a really great job. He took leadership skills, he took initiative, and so I really think that in the future he can take charge.
The best thing about the Dino challenge was the fact that when I went there I got to kind of redeem myself of, last time. It was a good feeling.
What did you get?
It says you are headed in the right direction. All your hard work will soon pay.
We woke up and it had snowed. Me personally, not a fan of the snow.
Snow is cold and it's horrible and it's awful. I just don't want to be out here.
I have to focus on my feet right now. Okay, are you fine? Are you fine? Not if I start slipping before I even put my full weight on it.
You guys have had a rough last couple weeks. I'm sure of it.
It's too much. And I'm going crazy.
It's been pretty intense, lots of tension.
You better watch your language. Shut the up, leave us alone. Man.
Lots of high emotion. Haley?
Seriously, not the one.
So, our goal is to work on some team building and some communication. The reason we want to do this, you guys, most of you are starting to leave by Thursday of next week. Some people are going to be gone by Thursday or Friday and aren't coming back. For the last couple months, this has been our community, and it is about to change pretty drastically. So this is a chance for you guys to look around at each other, and maybe as frustrated and angry and ready to get out of here as you are, think about all of the good moments you've had with each other. Think about that this is the team that's been supporting you. These people around you know what you're going through better than anyone else in your life. The 3 weeks between holidays, they've just been crazy. Everyone's really on edge with each other and everyone's snapping, blowing up easily. I wanted to get them out doing something kind of playful and silly, but that would also make them think about how they talk to each other. If you feel like you physically are unable to participate, or if you are unwilling to join in and be open-minded and support your group, this is your choice.
I'm still at a weight where if I fall, I'll have to go to the hospital. Whoa! So with the snow, it's just like death trap waiting to happen.
It's alright, you're fine.
I don't feel stable while I'm standing on snow, and I really don't want to slip. I feel like it'd be best to just not participate and not risk a trip to the hospital.
They want us to do like team building skills. Like, are you kidding me? It's freaking -3 degrees. It was mad cold. And I skipped out. I just came up here and chilled in the classroom.
So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna split off into pairs. We're gonna have one person blindfolded. What? And one person directing them where to go.
You got to kind of get on your hands and knees, blindfolded, and you have to pick up a squeaky toy and throw it, and it's kind of like a game of dodgeball, but you're blind.
You ready to begin?
Yes!
Yes!
Go, 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 go! To the right, you left, right, no!
We had to direct our partner who was blindfolded
To the right, you left, right, no!
to these little squishy balls and then have them throw them at a different person. And my partner was lovely Ben. Ben, I couldn't be to the right!
Bend down, feel around.
To the left.
You're right there.
Right, left.
No.
Left.
Turn around. Right there. Right.
Hey, nicely done.
Hey, what? That was awesome, Dixie.
Oh, that was so funny. My stomach hurts so bad.
My fingers are not. Yeah. Oh, man.
That was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty hilarious.
Hey!
Oh!
Snow was a lot of fun.
I will kill anybody who throws a snowball at me. Who did that?
And they started throwing snowballs at me.
Who was that?
And that's not cool. And I will get my revenge.
We got to run around in it and tackle each other and go sledding.
That was amazing!
I love the snow now.
Before Thanksgiving, I just didn't want to be here.
Every time I think about staying here all year, it's like almost unbearable. I think I just need a break. It's too much. It's too much. And like, I'm going crazy.
On Thanksgiving, I got to taste my 18-year-old freedoms and see my best friends that I absolutely, they're my family, I love. When I first came back, I was bitter, and I was searching for reasons for me to go home.
Gosh, it seems like it's been a long time. So why don't you fill me in?
It was really, really tough to come back.
Since I'm so close to my goal weight, and as I'm getting closer to graduation, and sometimes I feel like it's not beneficial for me to be there.
You don't get fixed, overnight, although we think we can.
Well, you got a direct experience with all the things that you've sacrificed and given up to be here.
In the VC session, I told Heather, it was actually that fourth day, I'd sitting at breakfast and I had a realization. I just turned the corner. I just kind of woke up and was like, This is an opportunity, this isn't a punishment. I absolutely didn't want to be here, but now it really isn't that bad. I really wanted it when I first got here, and I wanted to be here. And it's not something that I should complain about.
I'm so blown away right now, Carson, because I was expecting something different.
I mean, everyone here is like really like, yeah, Wellspring, like,
and you're still in your journey, you know. I mean, you're not at a natural conclusion right now, and that's okay.
I'm tired of feeling sorry for myself, but I was just so unhappy. But I really think that it's like, it really is not bad. It's not that bad. I really do, like, I want to finish, and I can see myself going to prom in like 4 months, and I'll be so confident.
Coming up.
Go! I'm feeling terrible about this time mile. I absolutely don't want to run it.
There is snow and ice on the ground.
There's 2 students that are still doing their mile, and no one can go in until they finish.
Well, I did not care that everyone else was cold. Shoot, I was cold. We were all cold together. They'll get over it.
And later.
We have come to the end of first semester, and we're about to start our final time mile. We're gonna see how much you guys have improved over the semester.
Scotty and Emily are coming to the end of their journey here at Wellspring.
This is my final time mile, so I'm gonna run the whole thing and just try to get under 9:18.
I know it's cold, but please, please, please try your best and give it your all.
Absolutely not am I gonna give it my all. I give it my all a lot, and right now I'm freezing. My hands? I don't know if they're still there.
I'm feeling terrible about this time mile. I absolutely don't want to run it. She doesn't want to run it either.
I'm gonna run it to the best of my ability.
There is snow and ice on the ground, which last year Tanisha had a pretty bad run-in with. It's definitely something that is a concern for all of our students. We don't want any of them to slip and fall.
On your marks. Get set. Go!
This is my final time mile at Wellspring, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm going to try and go as far as I can.
Good job, less than a minute. I am very excited about this being my final time mile. I do have a history of falling.
Going through the finish. Oh!
Yeah, good pace, good pace. Oh!
But I'm just gonna try to avoid the ice.
Some of the kids have taken off the running, they're doing great. Others have let the cold get to their heads, so they're walking, which makes no sense to me because if you run, you warm up.
Sasha, I just want to point out that you've been complaining about not losing weight and maintaining. And we have a 1 mile to run and you're walking it. I just want you to put yourself in check right now. Think about it. Run!
Sasha didn't try at her time mile at all. She just walked, and you know, you're not giving the effort, so you're not going to see the results.
Yeah, this is Carson's last lap, and she's sprinting the finish.
Push it, push it, push it! You're gonna be under 9. Come on, push! Go, 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 go!
All the way to the finish! Carson really pushed herself in her time mile. She ran really hard, and she knocked a lot of time off her last time mile.
What's happening?
I'm tired. My nose burned.
Critical, good?
Emily's come a very far way since she first arrived here at Wellspring.
It's so hard to just adjust to the new surroundings without your family.
Her final time mile was 8 minutes and 45 seconds, which is a huge improvement off of her 16-minute mile when she first arrived at Wellspring.
I'm really happy. It was awesome. So it's a great accomplishment.
Scotty is got one lap left. This is his final lap.
One last lap, Scotty. You're doing great, man.
Scotty, good job.
When you look at Scotty at the end of this semester versus Scotty last year, you just see that he's grown a lot instead of just taking the easy way out like he sometimes did last year.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my energy to the last part of the course.
Finish line and then clear.
I feel amazing. I've cut my mile time more than half.
Let's go, T. Finish strong. You're almost here. Push yourself. You got this. Watch out for the ice. Woo! Come on, T. All the way through the finish. 15, 59.
You knocked like 5 minutes off your time. She's just amazing. She's come such a far way.
Me and David get along somewhat well. Who are you talking to? You! That's who I'm talking to. You better watch it, cuz everyone has their ups and downs. Oh, watch it when you actually do something. Come on. You better watch your language. He's got 2 left, right? David? Come on, David, you got it, bro. Way to go, Scotty.
Good job, Scotty.
Team player. Come on, David. Keep it up.
Not only did Scotty do a great job on his own time mile, but once he finished, he actually went back and helped encourage David to finish his off strong.
Let's finish this together. Like brothers, you got it? I felt after the tire challenge, I thought we hated each other. And then he came back to help me, so I'm like, wow.
Good job, David. Last lap.
I told David, he reminded me of me when I first did my mile. Come on, David, come on. He wanted to do it, but he didn't think he could. You know what we're gonna do? What? We're gonna sprint to the end. Can you do it? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Come on. It was great to have Scotty there and help me get through it. Come on, everything you got. Everything you got. Come on. Come on, right through Coast to Coast. Right through Coast to Coast. I came back and I helped him finish. And that's amazing. You got it, man. You did it.
Two more after this? From here on, you have to pass me 2 more times. 2 laps. There's 2 students that are still doing their mile, Sasha and Mike, and no one can go in until they finish.
Please go! Please go!
Well, I did not care that everyone else was cold. Shoot, I was cold. We were all cold together. They'll get over it.
Sasha, you're done! Good. What's my time?
22:37. It's a little disappointing to see that Sasha skipped out on her time mile today.
My time was 22:22.
No. Aww. But hopefully she'll come around.
Coming up.
I didn't really work out that much because it was snowy and rainy and stuff.
You're not giving the effort, so you're not going to see the results.
This sucks, Miss Heather.
I know.
I want to go home. I'm nervous and I just want to get it over with.
I feel like I really didn't get in that much activity this weekend in general, so that makes me nervous. We were supposed to do our time mile, but I was sick that day, so I was in bed, so I didn't end up doing it.
How's it going? You lost 6 pounds. And pretty cool, you're in the 300s. Congratulations. sucks. Carson had a weight gain this week. I'm sure that's a helpful component to her to know that she's still got more to do, and hopefully gives her an increased support for her decision to stick it out and tough out another semester here at Wellspring. Good morning, David. Five and a half. Good job.
Yeah! Yeah, almost 5.5 pounds. Freaking amazing.
I didn't really work out that much because it was like snowy and rainy and stuff, so like I didn't really like push it, I guess.
Sasha didn't try at her time mile at all. You know, you're not giving the effort, so you're not going to see the results.
What was I last week? I just need to know.
187.
Maybe this will be 45.
Oh. Okay, so it's a gain of half a pound.
No! This sucks, Miss Heather.
I know.
I want to go home.
Sasha seemed pretty upset by a half a pound weight gain this week. To me, is evidence that she's got some more work with her thinking. It would be helpful for her to work at utilizing some frustration as motivation.
Sucks.
All right, you lost 1 pound.
Yes. I lost this week. I'm happy.
Today's Emily's last Monday weigh-in. She'll get one more right before she leaves. She seemed pretty happy with her weight loss.
Losing now is just a big thing for me, so I'm really happy.
So that's 7 pounds.
So you should really put in a lot of effort though this week, so the results are pretty much always going to be there if you put in that work.
I've changed a lot. I've started trying a lot harder than I was. I'm starting to take pride in what I've done.
How do you make these? Is there any like oils or anything in it? No? Okay. I feel amazing. I cut my mile time with more than half.
Let's finish this together. Like brothers, you got it? Yeah. Let's do this.
So that, 10.5 pounds.
Sweet. This week I just tried a lot harder. Like I pushed myself, so I'm feeling amazing.
On the next episode, at for 15, Fighting Back.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to go home for good.
I want to leave because then I get to go home and see my friends and my family.
Where'd Sasha go? If you do not come today, you fail the class and cannot make it up.
So we gotta look at what bullying really is.
And there's this girl, she just comes up behind me and goes, I hear your brother's gonna die.
When he just started saying my mom was fat and that was why I was fat and we were both gonna die.